Hello everyone. Today we will see how we can do combined arithmetic options in Excel. So let's start. We will use this data to in this tutorial. Here, monthly data of an employee is given. He earns 30 per hour. This is regular pay. Okay, and he earns 50 if he works overtime. Overtime is he earns a little bit more from his regular pay, and in that month he worked a total of 160 hours. Okay, how this 160 generated? uh, for example, he worked 8 hours a day. That means 5 days in a week, means 5 into 8 is equal to 40 hours in that week, and there are 4 weeks in a month, so 40 into 4 is equal to 160. So this is how 160 is generated. Okay, and how this overtime work generated. Every day he works for 2 hours overtime, and 5 days in a week means 5 into 2 is 10, and there are 4 weeks in a month, so 10 into 4 is equal to 40. So this is how this 40 is generated. So now, what we have to do to calculate this monthly wage, we have to generate how much he earns from his regular pay and how much he earns from his overtime pay. If we add this, then we will get the monthly wage. Okay, so to calculate this, start with equal sign. We have to multiply these two data, per hour wage into press into sign from your keyboard, then select this one. Okay, and we should keep we should place a bracket in between this data. I'm sorry, with this data, and we have to give a plus sign. Then to calculate the overtime earnings, again first bracket, click this, multiply, click this one, close bracket. So from here we'll get the total regular earnings, and from here we'll get the total overtime earnings, and if we add both of them, then we'll get total monthly wage. Okay, so we are pressing enter. 6,800 is his monthly wage. That is how he much he earns monthly. Okay, so now, if we want to calculate how much he earns daily, okay, how much he earns daily, okay. So to calculate this data, we have to know how many days he worked in that month. So number of days worked monthly. Okay, he worked 5 days in a week and 4 weeks in a month. So 5 into 4 is equal to 20 days. To make it simple, I think we should take 20 days. He worked 20 days in that particular month. So what is his daily wage? Start with equal sign. This is his monthly wage. Take this, divide. He worked total days 20. Okay, press enter. So 340 is his daily wage. This is how we can calculate his daily wage. What is his weekly wage? Okay, what is his weekly wage? Okay, so to calculate that, we need to know how many weeks he worked. Okay, so number of weeks work month. Okay, so there are 4 weeks in a month, so I am typing 4. So what is his weekly wage? Again, uh, give equal sign, then monthly wage divided by number of weeks. So this is how we can get his weekly wage. Okay, now we will do the calculation writing just one formula. Okay, first of all, uh, here we will calculate daily wage by writing just one formula. Okay, previously we did it, we first calculated monthly wage, then we calculated daily wage. Okay, now I am calculating this by writing just one single formula. So start with equal sign, click this, multiply by this will give you the total regular pay monthly. Okay, then plus this one multiply by this one, and this one will give you the total overtime pay. Okay, this is total regular pay monthly, this is total overtime pay monthly. Now if we add both of them, you will get total monthly wage. So and then if you divide it by 20, then you will get daily wage directly. Okay, so first of all you have to add both of them, then divide by 20. So this is his regular pay, this is his, this first bracket to this first bracket says this is regular pay, and from this first bracket to this first bracket says you total overtime pay. So I'm giving a total first bracket for uh, one first bracket for both of them. This will indicate total monthly wage. Okay, now I am dividing it by the number of days worked. Okay, just try, this is a simple formula, try to understand. From this will give you regular pay, this will give you overtime pay, and second bracket, this black bracket, indicates that if we add this we'll get total monthly wage, and then after getting total monthly wage, if we divide it by number of days, then we'll get our daily wage. Okay, now I will show you how we can calculate weekly wage in one formula. Okay, we are starting with equal sign. To get the total regular pay, click this, multiply by this within a bracket, then add this one, multiply by this one within a bracket, and if we, by adding both of them, we are getting total monthly wage divided by, this is monthly wage divided by how many weeks are there in a particular month, 4. So divide by 4 is equal to 1700. Okay, and we can also do this by uh, breaking it several steps. First of all we get the monthly wage, then we have to get daily, and we can also do it weekly. I'm showing it here, is equal to this one multiply by this one. Okay, then giving first bracket. Okay, then this one into this one. Okay, now I am giving bracket to this whole data to separate monthly wage. Okay, then divided by number of days worked. Okay, so from this formula we will get daily wage, and we know that there are 5 days in a week. So if we multiply the whole thing by 5, then we will get weekly wage. Okay, so the if we after calculating the entire thing, so we have to give end bracket here, and we have to starting bracket here, then multiply by 5. See, the 700 appear. So this is how we can do arithmetic operations in our Excel worksheet. If you have any question, please let me know through comments. That's all for today. Thank you very much.